to a new video of Education Mantra. Welcome back again, guys. Today we are going to discuss part 2 of a reported speech video. In this video, we'll discuss about exclamatory sentences and interrogative sentences into from direct speech to indirect speech. Let's begin the video. First, exclamatory sentences express a sudden outburst of some emotions such as joy, contempt, regret, surprise, etc. Common explanatory phrases are given below. Hurrah! Hey! Expresses joy. Alas! Oh! Express sorrow, regret, or loss. Bravo! Express applause. What? Oh! How! Express surprise. Indirect speech. The exclamatory phrase is represented by exclaimed with joy, sorrow, regret, surprise, contempt, etc. The connective that has to be supplied in the indirect speech. The exclamatory mark is removed in the indirect speech. Let's look at some examples. Direct. The boy said, "Hurrah! We have won the match." Indirect. The boy exclaimed with joy that they had won the match. The tense change and we change to they, said hurrah changed to exclaim with joy. Let's look at next example. The old man said, "Alas, I have lost my purse." Indirect. The old man exclaimed with sorrow that he had lost his purse. Direct. The child said, "What a beautiful sight." The child exclaimed with delight that it was a very beautiful sight. Or we can also write that the child exclaimed with delight that the sight was very beautiful. Let's go on to our second part of this video, interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question. Types of interrogative sentences: those that are introduced by modals or auxiliary verbs like is, am, has, have, am, does, do, did, will, can, shall, could, etc. Those that are introduced by interrogative words like why, when, where, which, what, who, how. These interrogative words are also known as were words. This we had already discussed in the previous slide. Interrogative sentences beginning with an auxiliary verb are changed into indirect speech by using connective if or whether. The reporting verb said changes to asked, queried, and questioned in the indirect speech. An important note that interrogative sentences in the direct speech will change into assertive or declarative sentences. Let's look at some examples. She said to me, "Are you coming with us?" She asked me if I was coming with them. Us changed to them, are coming changed to was coming, and you changed according to the object, that is I, and are came after I, so that it is looking like an assertive sentence. She said to me, "Are you unwell?" She asked me if I was unwell. He said to me, "Did you meet my friend?" He asked me if I had met his friend. The woman asked the stranger, "Should I help you?" The woman asked the stranger whether she should help him. Note that auxiliary verbs should, could, would, ought to, and might do not change in the indirect speech, but modal verbs like can, that are in present tense, can, will, etc., will change to could, would, and shall will change to should. Interrogative sentences with were, word, or were question. No conjunction is used when reported speech starts with were question word, that is, were words or interrogative words. In these types of sentences, the question word or were word serves a conjunction. Some examples of were questions. He said to me, "Where do you live?" He asked me where I live. Here, no that is used. That is not used. Mother said to me, "What are you doing here?" Mother asked me what I was doing there. Here changed to there. Are you changed to I was, so that it looks like assertive sentence. She said to me, "Why does he always come late?" She asked us why he always comes late, as it is a habitual action, so we didn't change its tense. Some yes or no questions. Do you want some more cake? She asked me if he wanted some more cake. Are you coming to the cinema with me? He asked if or whether. Both are correct here. She was going to the cinema with him. Now, more questions. Where did he go on holiday? She asked me where he had gone on holiday. How often do you play hockey? She asked me